It's Today marks the culmination of months of dedication, hard work, and a lot of effort by talented students. Formula SAE for us is not about building a car. It's not just about building a car. It's about pushing the boundaries and learning about ourselves and learning about what is possible. So a lot of hard work, a lot of determination, and a lot of self-discovery. Our students take the challenge of designing and building a car from the ground up, uh, not with an open checkbook, but it is certainly within tight boundaries of both financials and the time, also within available constraints. These are the skills that are last for a long time in terms of how to come up with wonderful solutions, great solutions when you're under time pressure and you have limited resources. Um, the team has introduced new innovations this year. Some will be shared with us, and I look forward to hearing more about the work. But I understand that there's a lot of improvements in terms of performance, safety, efficiency, and of course, all of these things that we see today reflect high level of skills and countless hours of work. Beyond the workshop and lab, the team that sits on to your left has been involved in outreach. They have been wonderful ambassadors, attending events, going to schools, receiving visitors. So we thank the team for all their work, not just in developing this car, but also how they engage with others. All of this would not have been possible without the generous support of our sponsors. Some of the sponsors are here today, so thank you for your contributions, whether it is in cash, whether it's mentorship, whether it is advice, whether it is in providing parts, access to your facilities. Your contributions are truly appreciated. Indeed, your contribution is an investment into the next generation of innovators. My heartfelt thanks go to our technical staff who provide a lot of support, and also our academic staff, some of whom are here today, will play a pivotal role in sharing their knowledge and ideas with the team. To the students, congratulations on reaching this major milestone. It's a remarkable achievement. Well done on getting the vehicle to this stage. I haven't seen the final product, so I'm really looking forward to seeing the fruit of your work. I know that there's still quite a bit of work to be done with the competition, so we certainly wish you all the best for the forthcoming weeks. May you win in every position that you enter into. But even if you come second or third, you're still winners in our own eyes. So well done. Um, for all parents and guardians and friends who are here, thank you for coming and supporting the team. Whether it's your children, whether your partners, and friends, thank you for making it through today. It's not the best weather. It's probably not the best day in amongst the holidays. We appreciate your presence and sharing these special moments with us. Thank you, and look forward to seeing the car in due course.
I know that Iman told me, Ambi, don't give me any flower bouquet. So I'm still going to give him because without his support, as I said, uh, it was impossible to reach to this stage. I mean, today, if I talk, and 2016, if I talk, we have moved way ahead. In fact, we were talking today, and they were introducing me next year's leaders, and we are thinking of engaging our car and combining these two cars and make it a single, having autonomous capabilities within this car. That was not possible without a management support. I'm telling you honestly. And as I said, day or night, I send a message at 10:30 or 11. Emad or Tracy always come back to me and say, Andy, this is how I have approved your purchase order and so on and so forth. Because you understand we are bound by the time limit. And sometimes we have to make decisions overnight, and there are some things which are beyond our control, and we always come back to them. And our management has been very supportive. So for that, please give a big hands to Emad, and I'd like to call him on the floor. Doing a small memento. Thank you. Simon, you can present some things and I can use. Thank you, Emad. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Emad.
We'd like to present Ambi as well with an award to thank you for your support as well. Thank you. We could have a round of applause for Ambi.
I was telling Simon that I'm receiving a certificate which is signed by me. But anyway, thank you. Um, there is one person who I'd like to call on the stage. I don't know where is Tracy. She traveled from China all the way to attend this event. And I mean, even midnight, I send her a message saying that Tracy, I want this to be approved. She will respond me within 5 minutes. I mean, I had an amazing boss and I can't complain on her. Please, Tracy, it would be my pleasure if you can come on the board. Please receive it for us. Thank you. And one second. Yeah, please go. Thank you. So, we're being fortunate. Not good. So we have been fortunate that this year we had a great support from Department of Transport. Um, I mean, he has been a great supporter, and he's from the Department of Transport and Planning. Um, he's in digital engineering, and I thought that it would be great if he can give us a 5 minutes insight into what Department of Transport and Planning is doing and support our Formula SAE car. Um, I have pleasure to invite Ron to give some Ronnie to give us some talk on what he feels about our team. And this is the first time he's coming to give address to our team, and hopefully we can work together. So he's from Department of Transport from Victoria. Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. Don't thank me. Like, it is a real pleasure for the department to be here today to not only be involved in the IEEE conference, but also to be able to speak tonight. I think that, if I look around the room, it's pretty inspirational to see the shirts, the dedication that's gone into what you can see today. And I think we've got a whole bunch of role models here that are really driving what we can see, people and technology working together. But I think that if we can take a few things out about how we have a concept, we are able to use our ideation to be able to put that down onto some form of something that we can review, something we're going to push the limits on, test, drive efficiency, it has a lot of parallels with the big build in Victoria at the moment. So the Victorian Infrastructure Delivery Authority, making sure that you're able to show leadership and throughout the team as well, and really drive efficiencies and outcomes. And Mike, you did say that they are all winners, and you're right. I think that I want to get a look under the thing here. I want one of the shirts. That's what I want. They're all looking great. But no, it really is an inspiration to see our next generation driving efficiencies like that. That's what we're looking for in industry, to be able to have people who have the initiative, understand that there's more than one way to get from A to B, and be able to get an outcome, and then have the teamwork and the collaboration to be able to drive that through. So thank you. We're very honoured to be here today, and looking forward to the red sheet coming off. Thanks.
Thanks, Ray. If you could just stay for a moment, we'd like to present you with a small memento. Thank you so much, Ron, Ambi, and EMADS. Next, it's my pleasure to welcome our 2025 business lead, Miles Johnstone, to the stage to say a few words.
Thank you, Simone. Good evening, everybody. My name is Miles. I've had the pleasure and honour of being the business lead for the 2025 season. I joined the team last year as a logistics member, working on events, and I found a real passion helping this team. Looking back, I couldn't be prouder of how far our business team has come. We've grown not just in size, but in capability, confidence, and collaboration. Watching each of you build your knowledge, take on new challenges, and adapt so quickly when deadlines have crept up has been incredible. Your flexibility, drive, and willingness to learn have been at the heart of our success. I couldn't have asked for a better team to lead and grow alongside. Your kindness, belief, understanding, and grace through the highs and lows have made this journey one that we'll never forget. A huge thank you to our sponsors and to our faculty and other teams for their ongoing support and patience, especially during those hectic crunch periods. To Simone, thank you for your unwavering belief in both me and the team. Your guidance has been invaluable. And to Hugh, your time and effort, your energy, and your dedication in your final year has made a lasting impact. As we enter this final push, let's give it everything we've got. We built something truly special, and thanks to all of those who come before us, it has given us the foundation and the tools to make this year exceptional. Thank you all. Keep aiming high. Let's finish strong.
Thank you so much, Miles. Now it's time to recognise some of the outstanding efforts of our team members and external supporters this year. I want to invite Associate Professor Kulkarni back to the stage to assist me with presenting the 2025 Team Swinburne. I'd like to start by awarding some of our most dedicated members from each section as selected by the section leads. Many of these members have been part of the team for less than a year, but they have all contributed significantly, and the launch of TS25 tonight would not have been possible without their passion and hard work. There are many, many more members than this who are deserving of an award, but that would take all night, so I'd like to acknowledge just a small portion of them. If you could please come to the front when you hear your name and hold applause until the end. We'll give some member awards. Thank you. I'd like to start with Harrison Cardamone of Design. Round of applause. Next, Lucy van der Arend from Marketing. Joshua Tolcher of Events. Lam Lee of Vehicle Control. Jackson Hayes of Electronics. Kashan Dasanayaka of Powertrain. Samitha Wickramaratne of Solid Structures. Ayush Threstha of Solid Structures. Catherine Darlim of Solid Structures. And last but not least, Sandy Wu of Dynamics. Thank you so much to all of our wonderful members. Next, it is my pleasure to present, Amby, if you could stay, we're doing the section leads. Thank you. Next, it is my pleasure to present awards to the coordinators and section leads of each division of the team this year. These are the members who put in the hard yards to oversee the minute details required to bring this multifaceted project together, and it is their dedication and tireless work that has allowed TS25 to come to life. I'd like to start by welcoming to the stage Alex Winjan, our workshop coordinator, Mark Lucas, our design coordinator, and Zach Martin, our media coordinator. I'd also like to thank our marketing coordinator, Monica Triplani, who's not here tonight. Next, I'd like to welcome our vehicle control leads, Grant and Irfan, to the stage. Next, I'd like to recognise Lexi Bone and Kyan Robbins-Piddock for their leadership and brilliant work within the electronics section. Next, I'd like to thank our powertrain leads, Alex Jason and Noah Southhurst. Next, I'd like to thank our solid structures lead, Declan Wills. Next, I'd like to thank our dynamics leads, Aidan Davey and Carl Baroni. As team lead, I'd like to thank all the section leads again for the dedication and leadership that every single one of them has shown this year. Could we have one more round of applause, please? Next, it's an honour to thank our business lead, Miles Johnston, without whom the running of the team this year wouldn't have been possible. Thank you, Miles.
I'm going to say a few words about Miles. When he joined, I mean, when we started with this year, we had a Facebook account and we never had any professional account. So the task we gave was, Emad gave us was, Ambi, can we have more LinkedIn presence? I think almost 58 plus posts are there since he has joined. He has made us like known everywhere. Every week he's posting one. I can't thank him enough to getting a new thing started in our business team. Thank you very much, Mark. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, it's my pleasure to present an award to our Chief Engineer, Hugh Simpson, for his dedication and commitment to the team this year.
Hugh was young when he joined our team. So we had our own doubts, but he did his final year research project with me. So I was able to work with him alongside, and he has been a great asset to our team. Hopefully, this year's result will show it when we have our car. And when we reveal our car, a lot of hard work has been done by the team, but also Hugh has a lot of things in that in terms of engineering and other things, and the team as well. But great thanks to you. So finally, I don't know. I was talking to Simon's parents and Emma. I was saying that after 25 years, we made a woman to lead our team, and I'm so thankful. We both had so much connections and things. She has improved the team. Such examples I want to give is that this year, Emma visited some university and said, our workshop doesn't look very great. We completely redesigned the space. Okay, I mean, it's not easy to redesign the space and all the storage and everything. And we have vision that I gave her a vision when we started with this year that 2026 or 2027, I want autonomous to be merged with this. She worked alongside WIFI to get that sorted, and that was a great outcome for us. So Simon has been very hardworking and she's always responsive, and she has a great vision that where she wants to take the team. I think we did the right thing, and I'm very thankful that Simon was the team lead this year. I asked Josh actually almost a month ago that can we not have a same team lead for next year also? He said no. So I think rules, I don't know why, but I always wanted to continue Simon if I could. So special thanks to Simon for being there and supporting the team. And I think late nights also she would respond to me and I would respond to her, and great support from her. And she led the team very well. This year I'm looking forward that we'll get some awards, and I'm very thankful for her leading the team. Thank you, Simon. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambi. Next, I would like to thank Shirley Gutto Trinidad for her support as Associate Dean of Education within School of Engineering. Shirley, if you could come to the front, small presentation to you.
I would also like to thank the technicians, as well as Simone as well, for Simone for her dedicated work as team leader, and the technicians for helping us guide the manufacturing stages of our project. To Adrian, who isn't being able to come here tonight, and Theus and Eunice and Jono, their expertise really has been valuable for our project.
Next, I would like to thank our 4 key facilitators who work tirelessly every day behind the scenes to assist with all aspects of running the team, from making purchases to planning events to facilitating final year projects with the team. I'd like to start by thanking Dr. Ashwin Yadler. If you could come to the stage, we'd like to present you with some mementos. Thank you, Ashwin.
Just want to say that Ashwin has been with him for 11 years now. His PhD journey. I think almost 11 years. He has been with us. So thank you, Ashwin, for guiding all the people around to do. I mean, many times processes and systems are very difficult. I think he has been a key element. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to thank John DeCutho for his support as a facilitator of the team over several years. Thank you, John.
When I think John is a very, very humble person. When he initially joined, we told him in FSA team we have to be hard. We have to get the things done. And initially he did not understand what Chris was saying to him. But I think now he gets it and he's transferring it to people like Dharti and other people who are working around. So thank you, John, for all that.
Next, I'd like to thank Ankit Jaha for his efforts within the team this year, although I'm not sure if he's able to be here tonight. Thank you, Ankit. So not least, I'd like to welcome Dharti Venkatesh, who has been invaluable this year and is putting countless hours of hard work for the team. Thank you, Dharti.
Now I can. So Dharti has been great asset to us. She joined a year ago. We have been inducting her into FSA team and other things what we do as a team. I mean, great support from her. Although she's young, she has taken all the responsibilities in terms of FSA because we knew that John is going to go soon, and we welcomed her into team and slowly started her inducting into these kind of things, what we do. Tarthi also kindly accepted to volunteer IEEE conference this year. She's incredible, although looks short, but her work has been great. And I keep telling her that she's like my daughter and she has done a great work. Thank you, Tarthi, for being here.
I'd like to thank again every one of our members and section leads, as well as all of the faculty members who have supported us this year. Another critical support in turning our team members' ideas into reality is the aid and guidance that we receive from our sponsors. We are honoured to have so many of our amazing sponsors joining us here tonight. The 26-year journey of Team Swinburne would not have been possible without your generosity, guidance and wisdom. Coppermake has been one of Team Swinburne's most prominent supporters over the past 2 years, and this year have assisted us with tasks such as the manufacture of our new battery pack casing. It is my pleasure to invite Will to the stage to present on behalf of Coppermake.
Now, I believe we have a slide pack ready. So first of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is William Denman. I'm part of the marketing and sales team at Coppermate. I would like to thank Team Swinburne for reaching out to us again this year for a sponsorship. This wouldn't be possible without our new talent pathway program that's responsible for our internship, apprenticeships and employment opportunities. This has been followed by our sponsorships of engineering consultation. We've done a lot of media consultation for Team Swinburne. Additionally, you can see some of the past sponsorships that we have provided to Team Swinburne. One of the ones that we did in 2022 was actually the gearbox precision machining. was originally done by Bruno Matters that we took in to enhance our capabilities. And this year we laser cut the accumulator. Additionally, we did the bending, which then here's the final product. And last year we did some of the painting and coating related to the car. And here's the final product, by far the best looking car out of the bunch. So a little bit more about ourselves. So we're an engineering manufacturing company based in Campbellfield. We do custom build spec and refurbishment capabilities, namely for the rail and infrastructure industries. We have multiple capabilities that are all in-house, so we try to minimise our outsourcing. We are fully Australian owned and we've been in operation since 1993. So you can see here some of our capabilities displayed. We have 7 in-house engineers that are capable of design support, reverse engineering, and bespoke solutions. We have the machining capabilities we brought in 2022. We have sheet metal fabrication, painting and coating, jigs and fixtures, almost anything you'd need for all the industries. So here are some of our past projects that we have on display. We've done a lot of Elson's jigs and fixture supplies for the G-Class trams and Extropolis 2.0. We're part of the world's largest tram refurbishment program, which was responsible for approximately 7,000 components of trains and trams. That was a lot of the tram doors and windows, broken components, exterior panels and interior panels that we've done. So here we have one of the the G-Class tram jigs and fixtures that we actually manufactured all in-house. So there's a lot of precision machining, sheet metal fabrication, painting and coating that we've done, all to their specs, which is a lifting fixture. On top of that, this is one of the Extropolis 2.0 jigs that we actually made. It helps install the Extropolis 2.0 roof. On top of that, here's a picture of one of the tram doors that we actually had to paint for the world's largest tram refurbishment project, which was most likely refurbished and remanufactured. On display here, we have one of the window latches that we actually had to design in-house. This is one of the prototypes. We had to make it out of plastic, we machined, and then later on we turned it into aluminium part. That went into one of the Z, B or A class trams. We're also responsible for the Southern Cross Station water tower clock refurbishment. A lot of machine components inside and some sheet metal fabrication. And lastly, we have the Metro Tunnel light fittings project, which we manufactured 1,000 light fittings that went inside of the Metro Tunnel, which you'll be able to see in December. So the big light you can see there is 4 meters in diameter, and the smaller one on the side is what we call the Flying Fox. So this wouldn't be possible without some of our quality certifications that we have in-house. So we are one of 3 companies within Australia that have IRIS certification, which is the International Rail Industry Standard. And of course, I'd like to thank Team Swinburne again for reaching out. We can't wait until next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Will. If you could stay here just a moment, we'd like to present you with a small memento. I got enough hands. Thank you, Will and Compliment, for your wonderful support. Leap Australia is one of Team Swinburne's most valuable sponsors, as they provide us with access to their ANSYS software, which is used to develop the car's aerodynamic devices and liquid cooling system. This year, ANSYS have also been kind enough to offer us a day of training and personalised support to assist our students with their CFD learning. It is my pleasure to invite Douglas, who is here on behalf of Leap Australia, to the stage. Thank you, Douglas.
Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today representing LIP ANSYS. I'd like to say thank you to Ambi, always important, giving us some support, being our main point of contact for the Team Swinburne, or even researchers and engineering team in general. With me today, we have Sam from the FEA team. Just 22 years experience in simulation, good experience, and have Akash as well from the CFD team. They have provide training and tech support specifically for the Team Swinburne recently. I'm the engineering solution manager, and Swinburne is one of my account. So more than happy to be here today, talk a little bit about ANSYS and what we have done with Team Swinburne. Just a little bit about LIP Australia. So we are more than 60 people nowadays, most of them engineers, was founded in 1996. We are in more than 95% of all tertiary institutions, including thousands of clients. We are based in several locations, the main ones in Australia and New Zealand. We are the channel partner for the ANSYS. So if you have any questions or interested in know more about ANSYS, contact us. We are not only a software provider, we also provide training, technical support, and consulting. Here is just about not only ANSYS that we support, but also PDC. So PDC, you can see like Creo for CAD, Windchill for PLM, ThingWorks for IoT, Vuforia for augmented reality. We have other softwares, as you can see, Encode for fatigue and Keyshot for rendering and so on. Here's a bit of our some of our customers. Swinburne, one of those. Vizi, Thales for the defense sector. So here you have several industries and thousands of applications. Here's I just want to show some of the quotes of the Team Swinburne members. Like everything that you see here, it's something that we deal with customers every day. So it's something that I want to share here, because once you are part of any student teams, you are actually dealing with real world challenges. So I recommend, if you have an opportunity to be part of the team, be part of the team, because you'll be better prepared for the market. I always like to reinforce that we have ANSYS Learning Center. It's our free platform for teaching and learning. We have hundreds of different applications and course. Here is just one specific related to FSA. So you can learn from external aerodynamics, going to composite monocoque, or going a little bit further and simulate components itself. Also, if you are interested in be part of the team, we are always looking for engineers, graduate engineers, or more experienced engineers as well. If you go to our website, you can see we have an open job for graduate application engineers for ANSYS and PDC. Apart from that, we have this email here. You can see the careers@liphouse.com.au. Just drop your resume, and then if you are the right candidate for near future job positions, we will reach out to you. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Douglas. We'd like to present you with a small memento as a token of appreciation. Thank you, Douglas. Our next speaker will be Irfan, who has led the development of our autonomous program brilliantly over the last 2 years. He will be followed by Hugh, our chief engineer, who will introduce TS25. It's my pleasure to welcome Irfan to the stage.
Good evening. Thank you for having me tonight. It's a pleasure being here with all of our supporters, partners, and of course the Team Swinburne community. 12 months from now, you should see a car or an FSAE car, much like the one you're about to see. But this time, it should be able to drive around with nothing but its own wits. Who knows? Maybe you'll even spot it on the M1 driving next to you. Tonight, I have the pleasure of briefly sharing with you our progress and development of our driverless/autonomous project at Team Swinburne. Since its commencement, the driverless vehicle program, since the commencement of the driverless vehicle program, our goal has remained simple but ambitious: give the car the wits to perceive the world and plan its way through it. I'm pleased to report that we remain on track to create our first hybrid vehicle by next year, marking it as yet another historic achievement for the team. This year, we have built on last year's work and successfully demonstrated perception and path planning using nothing more than just a single camera. We're now looking to expand on that success and push beyond published works by installing camera modules at critical locations all around the vehicle to achieve a full uninterrupted view of the environment around the car. And of course, all while keeping the obstruction to the driver minimal. We're also collectively reworking mechanical solutions that are exclusive to the driverless system, setting the stage for them to be integrated smoothly into TS26, ultimately creating little resistance for the rest of the Team Swinburne from innovating. However, all of this would not have been even remotely possible without the contribution of all of our section members, both new and experienced. Their efforts, insights, and experience from their respective educative and/or professional backgrounds have helped unlock possibilities to solutions, which many of us may have never even foreseen. I would also like to personally thank my co-lead, Grant, as he's had a critical role in our success this year. Grant's insights into the Ackerman drive system, as well as his extensive experience with the torque vectoring modeling, has been and will come in extremely essential in our integration in the future. Overall, our trajectory is strong. Even with the demands of student life, this team has prevailed, and we will keep pushing until the car drives itself. Thank you.
G'day everyone. I'm Hugh Simpson, and I am the Chief Engineer for Team Swinburne for 2025. I want to begin by thanking everyone for supporting us on this journey, our faculty, sponsors, alumni, and everyone supporting this project. Your belief in our mission and your contributions, whether financial, technical, or advisory, has been invaluable. We really could not do this without you. To the team, I'd like to say thank you for your commitment. There's a funny saying that I've said before that encapsulates this team pretty well. Yesterday is today, and today is tomorrow. We've got a group of people that show commitment and grit, quite unlike I've ever seen before. So we've gone on this journey. First, we start with ideation, a plan. Then comes our design phase, which these design ideas are brought to life from plans in our heads to visualize products ready for manufacturing. Then comes the intensive labor process of manufacturing, troubleshooting and assembling, and finally, almost miraculously, a car comes to life. Now it's probably a good time to talk about the car. Our car features a CBR 650R engine with, pardon me, wrong vehicle. Our car features an 80 kilowatt all-wheel drive race car with a new torque vectoring system that adapts to a myriad of dynamic scenarios, with a honed aerodynamics package to complement it. Integrated with sensors to tune and validate the vehicle to its highest performance, and a refined powertrain electronics system for improved robustness and reliability. I'd like to present our TS25 launch video, and afterwards I'd like to invite our section leads and our faculty to the stage to present the TS25 vehicle.
I'd like to invite Tracy, Shirley, Suresh, John.
I'd like to conclude the night with a few final recognitions. To start with, I'd like to thank our very own wonderful media member Jason, who put many long hours into shooting and producing our launch video. A round of applause for Jason. I'd like to congratulate all of our team members for their passion and effort this year. Every single one of you should be proud of the work you have done, and everything we have achieved so far and will achieve at the competition is a testament to your collective efforts. I am, as I have been since joining the team, very proud to be a part of Team Swinburne, and it's been a privilege and a pleasure to lead the team this year. If we could have a round of applause for our team. I'd like to thank again all of the Swinburne staff members who have joined us tonight. Without your support, we would not be here, and on behalf of all the team members, I'd like to thank you for your hard work. I'd like to thank our faculty advisor, Dr. Joshua Allwright, although he wasn't able to join us here tonight. I'd like to thank Amby again for the passion and dedication with which you oversee Team Swinburne. It is thanks to your care and hard work that the team is where it is today. I'd like to thank again Coppermate and Leap Australia for your support. I'd also like to thank all the other sponsors who are here with us tonight. It has been wonderful to meet so many of our inspiring industry partners in person, and it is a pleasure to have such strong and enduring relationships with such valuable partners. I hope that our relationships can continue long into the future. I'd like to thank all of the family members, friends, and members of the wider community who have joined us here tonight. Thank you to all the parents, friends, and partners tonight who have put up with a lot of late nights and constant discussion about the team and vehicle throughout the year. The team is richer for your encouragement and support. It's also wonderful to see so many of our team alumni here tonight, and everything that we've been able to achieve this year is testament to the brilliant community and legacy that is built upon all of your contributions. If you can, please feel free to stay around and chat and take a closer look at TS25. And if you're not able to stick around, I wish you a safe journey. Thank you and good night.